No, mujahid, everyone mujahid in his, like as I said, the teacher, he's mujahid in his school. This word, okay, I'll tell you something. This Arabic word, is it Islamic word or it was before Islam?
You tell me.
Okay, this is Arabic word. The Arabs exist before Islam, correct? So they use this word in their life, in their daily life. So Islam, when Islam came, the Prophet came, the Quran revealed, in the language of Arabs. So he used all the known words which known to Arabs. And because Arabic and the grammar, so anyone who is doing that, in fact, in doing any work, he's a mujahid, we call him, in terms of the word. Okay? But if someone who defend his, like if there is attack on your house, you defend him, this is jihad also, because defending your family and your honor and your country or whatever. So this is a word, jihad is as I said, it has many meanings. So it's mean, in general, struggle. Like if I say, so-and-so struggling, Professor Smith, struggling to make us understand the topic, the subject. If I say that in Arabic, Professor, he ويجاهد ليعلمنا العلم, example. So I have used the same word. So that this word can be used. Can be used in many, but this word exists before Islam, not after Islam. So this is a word which how to be used, and it depends how to use it also.
I have another question, because you said if this professor is struggling, he himself is the only one, and God, who knows that he's struggling. You can't know precisely if he's struggling or not.
I mean, what I mean, struggling to teach us, to make us understand the topic. Or the teacher in the school, or the father, let's say, he's struggling to feed his children. So he is mujahid to feed his children. That's another word we can use it. Now you study.
Yes.
You are mujahid.
But if you don't know that I'm struggling, maybe I'm very smart and I know all my topics front and back, and I'm not struggling in that sense, then I'm not as mujahid.
Yeah, okay. You are talking about spiritual meaning.
Yes.
That's the heart. Only God knows about it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
But what we're saying is that someone, when we see him trying to do his best outside, for example, when the school hours finish, he still remains there to bring those whom they can't understand. Please come. I'm going to give you tuition for free. This one, we call it mujahid. We think that he's doing, as for us, zahir, he's doing that for the sake of the children. But what is his intention in his heart about maybe one something that God knows. God knows better.
So other people can't judge if you are mujahid or not.
If you talk about the jihad, the fight, that's a different story. But if in general, for us, the meaning is a bit close now, is to say that who knows what is his intention about jihad.
Where I'm getting at is that other people can't judge if you are doing jihad or not.
And yeah, of course, this is God knows about the intention about jihad. But what I'm meaning, it's in general, the word jihad means struggle. So anyone who's struggling, there is mujahid.
Okay.
I må også gerne stille spørgsmål omkring emner, der ikke omhandler jihad, hvis I er nysgerrige omkring de ting. Ja, der er spørgsmål.
The previous lecturer said something about that when jihad is actually about war or defending and so on, but it also contains some specific rules or guidelines, like don't hurt civilians and so on, but he also said that it wasn't his topic of, like a good topic for him, he didn't know everything about it. So could you elaborate
About
If there are some specific guidelines or rules.
okay, yes. If there is something, there's a fight like. Okay. See, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Do not kill children. Do not kill someone who's wrong himself. Do not hurt elderly people or women. Do not cut the trees." So not only for human, everything. And if you see those whom they got, they have got become war prisoner. Most of them, if not all of them, they've been freed for free. No, you see, there is something also. In Arab time, there is a law. That's before Islam. I'm not talking about Islam. Before Islam, the law. There is a law which everybody knows. The law of tribes. Okay, we captured someone. You have to pay for his freedom. All right. This is before. Like anywhere in the world, anywhere in this world, they have their own. They have a law to protect themselves and their countries. So, when the Prophet Muhammad came, he changed many things in terms of protecting, number one, the human. So if he see any small thing happen, it becomes big problem. And he himself, they are non-Muslims who be captured, he said, "I am the guarantor, let them go. I grant." So there's something which is very nice about this. Your question is very important. So he be there advising the people not to hurt anyone, not to do anything, not to cut trees, not to ban, not to use any. So this is something which is, of course, if you read it carefully, you will find all this beautiful meaning. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. My question is, what is the need and importance of Beth or a Sheikh or Murshid?
This is a different story.
Yes, because she said we can ask questions
Okay.
Or-
This one, maybe in our
After?
classes, or later on I will explain. This is something different.
Okay, thank you.
Inshallah, no problem. My pleasure.
Jazakallah.
I have two questions which are both in the alleyway of Islamic jurisprudence. So the first question is, Casper was talking about before that an armed jihad would be like when there was a crusade, when the Muslim thought that the Prophet would have to defend. So my question is, can present-day Muslim state leaders, heads of governments, be substitutes for an emir or a sultan and call the inhabitants, the population, to the jihad if under attack?
Well, you see, if your country being attacked, it's become a duty for you to defend your country. Anywhere in this world, any country. But this, now we talk about Arab countries in particular.
Yeah, because Casper was talking about there's a difference between war and jihad.
No, I'm sorry.
So will the head of government call for a defensive war, or would it technically, regarding jurisprudence, be
Oh, okay. I give you an example. Let me explain this in example. During Iraq and Iran war, okay, there's a fight between two Muslim countries for 8 years, Iraq and Iran. Many Iraqis, they don't want to join the war because they believe they don't know what's the reason. Until now, me myself, I don't know why the war started and why it's end, in fact. Nothing, they don't find anything. They say because of water, because of river, because of, but I think because of ego. The Khomeini and Saddam Hussein, both of them. But the people are confused. I think both countries. So Saddam Hussein at that time, what he have done? He called the Mufti of Iraq. He was my teacher. Muftis mean the top alim, the top scholar, the head of scholars. He asked him to come. And he was not close to, he don't want to see, meet government and this one, because he don't want religion to be influenced by politics, to be away from politics, to be advisor, not to be something they can use as they like. So we asked him to come. He came. He was about 85 of his age at that time. He's very, you know, when he passed away, his age about 28 kg. He's a very small man, but very brilliant, great man. His name is Sheikh Abdul Karim al-Mudarris. May Allah bless his soul with mercy. So Saddam asked him to come. He met Saddam Hussein and he said to him, I want you to issue fatwa, saying, like decisions, to say that Iran, they are not Muslims and we have to fight them. So he said to him, well, is that you ask me to come to ask me, or to, you have decided something and want me to announce it? He said, well, this is different from the Sharia. Sharia said, if someone like this, you have to check why, what's the reason. And then after that, after I don't know how many years, we will decide. So you are not, he said to Saddam, you are not in a position to order me. I am not working for you. So that is something which the ruler wants to decide, but the mufti, the scholars, is supposed to advise, okay, why you do what to what? This is not real, this is not true, this is not, this one, maybe you don't like this people. Why you want to involve us in this matter? So he was very upset with him, that when he go back to his office, he said to the people, he have to go walking. Age of 85 years, about 12 kilometers, he go walking. The car just next to him, just watching him how he walk, you know, as a punish. So just what does that mean here? That when the ruler wants to decide something based on what? They have to explain why we want to join this war. It's happened now, you know, when there's a war between what happened in Yemen. The Pakistani parliament, the Saudi requested that Pakistan to join them in this fight that's happening now in Yemen, in the striker. So the parliament, you know, they receive the request of Saudi. All of them say no, we won't fight. We don't want to involve in this. They say we can be involved in, you know, peace, negotiation, yes, but to fight, no, we don't want. But if there's anything happened wrong to you, we will protect you. So they didn't want people to involve. Because for them, the concept of, not like Saudis maybe. So we have to be, you know, why, what's the reason, why.
So if I may ask a follow-up question. What if a Western power nation invades a Muslim country?
Mm-hmm.
Can the president of that Muslim country say this is a jihad to defend, like some leaders did during the colonization of North Africa, we call for jihad in order to protect people? Would that in jurisprudence be a jihad, or
Okay,
is
when
it nullified because they're not a sultan or an emir?
okay, if someone attack you, a thief comes into your house, no need for you to ask for permission to defend your house, your property. Someone thief, you know, say, I'm going to kill you, say, no, wait for me, I will tell you. So that's one. Secondly, example of, now what happened before, you know, before the war in Iraq, when the whole world was against the war in 2003. European countries, all of them, against the war. The governments, people, all against the war. So it not was based, for example, at that time because of United Nations decision. So saying that they themselves, they say it's not right. But in the meantime, if the president say, let us fight, we'll say, wait a minute, can we fight America? They have to be wise. Now you think you are going to win? I think you give them anything they want, or calm down, cool down with any, you know, to avoid ourselves and avoid our people, what's going to happen? I didn't listen. They may say, yeah, they're going to. And now you see the situation.